Hi, kindergarten and first grade friends. Today is a day that we are going to continue working on our shape cities inspired by the artist Paul Klee, who we learned about last time. Today, you are going to take your pencil drawing and you are going to add Sharpie to make your lines really stand out. After you do that, you're going to get to use some special magic crayons that show up on any color of paper, and we are going to use those to color in our project. Be really great listeners, and I have a couple reminders for you about your materials. On top of the island, I've left you your special containers of magic crayons. The magic crayons are in these boxes that match the color of your table, and you need to make sure that you put them back in these containers. They do not go in your normal crayon containers. That's not where they go. They need to go in their special magic crayon boxes that go on top of the island. You will also be using Sharpies today to outline your lines. When you think you're ready for a Sharpie, I want you to show it to Mr. Davis, and he will see if you have filled your city with lots of different shapes. If you've filled your whole city with lots of different shapes, he will give you one of these nice, thick Sharpie markers that are in the red drawer. Before you get started, watch these directions that I gave you so that you know exactly what you need to do for the day. The last time you were here, we used shapes to build our city. We added details like windows and doors, and now it's time to add permanent marker. Now that you have finished drawing your cities, it is time to go over the lines with a permanent marker. To do this, you will take one of the permanent markers from the red drawer, and you will go carefully over the top of each one of your lines, trying to stay right on top of where you did your pencil. It is important to work slowly and carefully so that you can keep your paper nice and neat. If you can still see pencil after you're done with your Sharpie, you should erase the pencil lines that you can still see with your pencil eraser. Next, it's time to color. When you are coloring, it's important not to scribble or change the line direction when you are coloring. Instead of doing that, I want you to keep your lines going the same direction. If you start up and down, you should keep your lines going up and down and keep them nice and close together. If you start with lines going side to side, you should keep going side to side until you finish the entire shape. If you're filling in a circle, you can even start by filling in with your crayon using a circular motion with your hand. For this project, we will be repeating our colors as we color in our different shapes. I am starting off by using a yellow crayon to fill in some of the windows on this building. Before I put my yellow crayon back, though, I will find another shape that I can fill in with that same color yellow. Using the same color over and over again in a piece of art is called repetition, and it can make our art even better. I will find other places to use yellow before I put my yellow crayon back. Using the same color over and over and over again throughout the different blocks of my city. Now that I've switched to blue, I will do the same thing. I will fill in one part of my city with the blue, and then I will move to another section and use the same color. It is important to spread out the different areas of blue throughout the paper. So I won't do areas that are right next to each other. I will spread the blue around to different spaces on my paper. Continue to repeat your colors throughout your whole project. No matter what color you are using, make sure that you use it in many different places on your paper. When you have finished, make sure that you put all of your crayons back into the special magic crayon boxes and put them back on top of the island.